Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today you will see my third attempt in making these famous Amos cookies using the recipe that went viral. If you have failed baking these cookies, you can check out my other videos in my playlist where I talk about the success to baking these cookies. In this third attempt, I wanted to follow the recipe to a T. The viral recipe calls for wheat flour. Actually, all-purpose flour is also wheat flour, so I don't know if the recipe calls for the real whole wheat flour or just the normal all-purpose flour. Anyway, I went to get the flour where the packaging says specifically wheat flour. The flour really makes the difference to the texture of the cookie, as I will share later. Also, the viral recipe says to stir gently and slowly, so I will not be using handheld mixer this time round. Let's take a look at the difference. Looking at the photo on the left hand side, in my second attempt when I used all-purpose flour with reduced sugar of only 160 grams, the cookies were easier to chew, but they were more crumbly too. You can see in the photo, the crumbliness can be seen by looking at the edges of the cookies. Less sugar also gave the cookies a lighter brown color. Looking at the photo on the right hand side, this time round, I used wheat flour with a much higher amount of sugar. The recipe calls for 275 grams of sugar, I used 220 grams. The cookies were tougher, more crunchy. They were definitely not crumbly this time round. Once again, you can see in the photo that the cookies' edges were not crumbly. More sugar gave the cookies a darker brown color. So I did a little bit of research. Whole wheat flour has higher protein content, which produce heavier, denser baked stuff. This time round, I used wheat flour, even though it didn't say whole wheat, but I believe it has higher protein content than the all-purpose flour. This explains why this time round, my cookies were crunchier and tougher to chew. All-purpose flour, which is also wheat flour, has a moderate protein content. This explains why in my previous attempt, the cookies were easier to chew. As for sugar level, the more sugar, the less crumbly the cookies. This explains why this time round, my cookies were not crumbly at all as compared to my previous batch of cookies. I will need to try 1 or 2 more times to get the right amount of reduced sugar level so that the cookies will not be too crumbly. For my fourth attempt, I will try baking the cookies with all-purpose flour because I like the easier to chew texture, and I will reduce the sugar amount by 1/3 of the original amount. If you are interested to find out if this would be the winning formula of less sweet, reduced sugar Famous Amos cookies, do subscribe to my channel so that you will be able to find out the results when the video is out. Thank you for watching. Do give a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video. Have a great day.